Hey everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today also I'm going to take a speaking session wherein I'm going to take up a topic, take up a question and I'm going to answer that. As I've already told you earlier that every conversation starts with a question. So if you want to learn to speak English fluently and confidently, what you need to do is pick up a question, start answering that question. It can be as simple as how are you? It can be as simple as what do you do? What do you like? What is your hobby? What is your favorite pastime? How was your weekend? How was your day? Anything and everything. Any simple question you can pick up from your conversations or whatever conversations you had the whole day. You can pick up those questions and you can start answering those questions in English. You can do self-talk, you can do mirror talk, you can video record it, whatever is convenient for you, but you have to speak, you have to talk, guys. That's the only thing you have to do to be fluent and confident in English. And it's very simple. It's not that difficult, guys. You can do it. You can definitely do it. So today I'm going to take up a question which reminds me of my early childhood. We used to have melas or fun fair, and we used to go visit a lot of these. I think it was twice a year or something, and we used to visit those fun fairs and we love visiting those fun fairs. So I'm going to talk about how was my experience visiting a fun fair during my childhood and what did I do there. And I'm going to answer a lot of questions like what did I do there, how was it, what all things were there at the fun fair, what I love to do the most or I like the most. So every question I'm going to answer in this session. Likewise, guys, you might have also visited any fun fair or a circus or a mela or anything else, right? Start talking about it in the same way, right? You can take up my questions, you can start answering those questions. And when you take up a question, it will be much easier for you to answer that question to speak in English. So you will be able to speak also. And what you can do here is you can listen to me, you can speak after me, you can repeat after me, you can shadow with me, right? You can take your ideas and you can speak on your own, or you can take my ideas and you can speak on your own. You can do these things as well. So this is going to be a very interesting session, guys. So you better watch this video. On that note, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, if you want to know my experience of visiting a fun fair or a mela, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. So what you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's get back to the topic. So we were talking about a mela or a fun fair, right? During my childhood days, we used to have this mela twice a year. Yes, it used to come to our place and there were a lot of things to do at the mela. We used to wait for these occasions. I guess we used to wait for these occasions and we were very excited about it. When we get to know that, this mela or the circus is coming or this fun fair is coming to our town, we were very happy and we used to continuously tell our parents that we want to visit this, we want to go there, so that they don't forget it and they make sure that they take us there. So we used to remind our parents every single day about that fun fair so that we don't miss on it. So this is how we make our plans to visit the fun fair. Now what is this fun fair about? So it has a lot of things there. It has a kids section wherein there are lots of rides for the kids, like jhulas and all. So there were lots of rides for the kids, and there was a separate section for food, like you can go and have a lot of things, street food or anything else, like fast food, street food, everything was available there. Then there was a small mini market also wherein they brought a lot of stuffs from across India, which was all homemade, whether it is kitchen or furniture or anything else. Like decoration or soft toys, there were lots of cutlery, etc., etc. There were a lot of things which were there at the fun fair, starting from the decoration items to big things like furniture and all also were available there. So our parents also used to go. My mom used to go there. So she used to, go and visit these places also and buy some stuffs from there as well, like pillow covers or decoration items or some kitchen stuffs. So she used to, buy those things as well from there. So we as a family, we used to go there and we used to enjoy that fun fair. So there were lots of variety of things which were available at the fun fair, and it was a huge fun fair. There was a big ground, and that fun fair used to be in that ground. So the space was huge and there were lots of things there. So the first thing we used to do was, and I think it was called Disneyland or something. I think that was called Disneyland, it was called. So yeah, so we were very excited about going to the Disneyland, and we used to go there, we used to buy tickets, and then we used to go inside. The first thing we wanted to do there was going to the kids section or the play section, wherein they had a lot of rides, right? There were giant wheel and the shooting game and the soft toy game, and lots and lots and lots of games and rides were there. Car ride, bike ride, and etc., etc. There were lots of things there, and we used to rush there and we used to go there and we used to play a lot. And then finally, when we are done with all those things, then we used to get hungry. The second thing was getting hungry, and we wanted to eat something good. Then we used to come back to the restaurant area or the food section where the foods, all the foods or snacks and other items were available. So we used to come there, and the first thing we used to eat was pani puri. Yes, we used to eat pani puri there first, then chaats and noodles, which was called chow mein. And so those things we used to like a lot at that time. So we start with street food, pani puri and chaat and all, and then we used to eat some chow mein noodles, maybe dosa and all those things we used to have there. And once we are full with that, then we used to, again we wanted to go back to the rides. But then our moms and aunts also wanted to look around the other sections which were there. So they asked us to come along with them. So we used to go along with them, and we used to see all these things, the decoration items and this furniture and glasswares and cutleries and everything. And we used to roam around and we used to see everything, and they used to buy something there from there. Lots of stuffs was very new and good actually, and the prices were also reasonable. So they used to buy some stuffs there, and then again before coming back we wanted to go there, and again we wanted to play in that area. So we went there, and then we did some slides or jumping game. So we used to go to the slides and trampoline and everything else, and then we used to come back. So this was how we enjoyed our fun fair. So as I told you, twice it used to come to our town. So we used to wait for these occasions, and we used to go there, and we used to enjoy a lot at these fun fairs. And these were actually good. We really had a great time there. The food was not up to the mark. Of course, it was street food. We used to eat, and then so that we fill our tummy and we can enjoy more. So that is why we ate some pani puri or chaat or chow mein or something else which we liked. We thought it is good or hygienic. We used to get that and eat that so that our tummy is full, and then we can again go back and enjoy the fun fair. Because every now and then we can't come there, right? It stays for a month or 15 days or a week. I don't remember actually. It used to stay for some time, not a month, but I think 15 days or a week something, or 10 days. So they used to stay there. It used to stay. So, but every now and then we can't come, right? We used to go to school also. So any Sunday we used to come there and we used to enjoy and go back. So that was one thing which was planned, that whenever this fun fair will come, Disneyland will come, we have to go there. Okay. And there was another fun fair which we used to visit, which was near my place. That was a little different from this Disneyland. This was a local fair, fun fair, wherein you don't get a lot of activities there. It didn't have much of rides and all, but what it had was a lot of toys and games were available there. So we used to go and see what all toys are available there, and we used to buy that. So I used to buy these small kitchen sets made of mud, right? So I used to buy those mud kitchen sets and pots and pans and cooker and all those things, so small things made of mud. It was so beautiful and so nice. The rolling pin and then, all those things I used to buy. I still remember that. So I used to buy those things for the kitchen, a kitchen set, complete kitchen set, and I used to come back and I used to play with that. I was very small at that time, like I was in school, so I used to buy those kitchen sets, which was of mud. It was not of steel or any plastic or anything. So that was very good. Another thing which we enjoyed was the drum. We used to buy those drums and we used to come back home and beat those drums, and we really enjoyed a lot playing that drum. Apart from that, there were all very small toys which are very locally made. Very locally made. There was a fan, which we used to buy. It used to rotate. When you blow air, it used to rotate. So that was another thing which we used to buy. We were very big fan of that fan. I don't know why. It was just useless fan, but still we loved it. Apart from that, there were a lot of other things also which was available at that market, at that fun fair. We used to buy a lot of balloons, and we used to buy a lot of balloons and mouth organs, and all those things were also available. So it was all very locally made. I will repeat that. It was all locally made, and it was so fun at that time. We really liked those toys. The dolls and the other toys were also very simple, very made of wood, clay, mud, all those things. And it was so good. We used to buy that. We used to play with that actually. And it was really fun playing with them. We really had a great time during our childhood. I don't know whether my child is going to see those kind of fun fairs now or not. I'm not very sure. Even in my hometown also, when I visited last time, I mean, that was not the season, but then I don't know if those things are available now. So we used to buy those toys and made of mud and clay, and and there were a lot of plastic toys also which was available, and animals and fruits and flowers and birds and all those things were also available, and that mouth organ, and then balloons, kitchen sets or sofa sets. So lots of other things were also available at the market at the time. And the second thing which we used to do was there were a lot of local things available for us to eat. So we used to buy these packet of peanuts. It was roasted with the skin on or the shell on. Okay, so we used to buy this along with, they used to give some masala with that. So we used to buy those packets. We used to buy popcorn packets. We used to eat pani puri or chaat there. And there was another local delicacy which we used to like and we used to buy, which was a sweet, and it was like, thread-like structure, which was like cotton candy, but it was little different from cotton candy. Cotton candy is very, very fluffy. This is like a thin thread. Okay, the texture is mostly like a son papdi, but it is little different. So that sweet we used to love. We used to buy that as well. And we used to eat murmure and pani puri and chaat, all these things we used to eat there. And we used to bring peanuts and popcorns and this sweet, which was like cotton candy. We used to bring it home along with a lot of balloons and toys we used to buy from there. So we used to get a lot of stuffs which we can buy from there. So we were very happy about it, and we bought those things, and the best part was it was all locally sourced. The local vendors used to come and put up their stalls and bring all the stuffs which they have created on their own, and it was so nice. So we used to buy all these things and we used to enjoy that fun fair also. It was very local fun fair. There was nothing fancy about this. Probably there was one giant wheel or something, some jhula was there, but then there was nothing much more there. And we used to buy the toys and we used to eat some stuffs and we used to bring something back home and we used to enjoy. So that was another thing which we used to do. So these were the two kinds of fun fairs which we used to visit during our childhood. One was a little extravagant, which was called Disneyland, which was really at a different scale. And this was a very local fun fair, which had a lot of toys, which was locally made, and it has a lot of Food stalls were also very local. Vendors used to put up those stalls like, pani puri or chaat or some, those peanuts and all those, and a fried or roasted snacks were available there. So those things were available. Not more than this. There was nothing fancy about this fun fair. But we used to love both the fun fairs and we used to visit both of them. So twice a year it was fixed that, whenever these things will come, we have to go and visit that. And it was really fun and amazing experience, guys. It was really fun and amazing experience. And when I think of all these things, I think of my daughter. I want her to visit these kind of things. But I don't know if I'll be able to find these kind of things to visit anywhere now. Our childhood was very different. We used to enjoy a lot with small things, right? Things made of clay, things made of plastic, things made of wood. We used to enjoy with that. And nowadays, the kids, they have a lot of remote cars and remote control cars and gadgets and everything. But still they get bored. So that is what the difference is. But anyways, fun fairs are always fun. Fun to visit, yes. And we all must have visited at some point of time. And if not, guys, if next time you get to hear about any fun fair which is coming to your town or village or city or anywhere else, go and visit that. Whatever fun fair or mela it is, go and visit that. You will get a very different experience altogether. You will really enjoy. You will see a lot of different stuffs there which you have never seen before. Whether it is a decoration item or the kind of things which are handmade or locally made or anything else. There are lots of fun fairs which is still there in your city, in your town, in your village, in your locality. It's still there. Go and visit them, see what they have. You will get a very different experience and you will get to know about different states they get the stuffs from. Whether it is a pickle or a masala or any other item, you'll get to know a lot from these. So do visit this once to get an experience. So guys, what you can do if you have visited one, you know how it is, you know the experience, you can also talk about it. Or if you have not visited one, you can just listen to me, repeat after me, speak with me, or you can just listen to me, take my ideas, and then you can speak on your own about it, right? And it's not difficult at all. Give it a try, guys. Pause my video, listen to it carefully. 2-3 sentences you can listen and you can frame your own sentences with that. It's not necessary whatever I'm speaking, you should say the same sentence or in the same way. You can have a different way, you can have different sentences, right? But give it a try. Start speaking on your own about it. Okay, that's important. And that is why I have come up with all these sessions, practice sessions, so that you can speak on it. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.